Hi everyone, there's LAR Games, and today I'm going to be continuing more of the story. Oh god, this game is so good looking. Uh, yeah. Thought it was time to continue. Um, I finished the other events, and now that I was able to explore a lot of the other islands, I think it's time to get back to this. Also, I have done a couple of world quests, which actually surprised me a lot. There was the one world quest where you ended up draining the bottom of this area here, and that was basically almost like a regular story quest. It was just not voiced. So I was pretty impressed with that. I actually wish I could have recorded it, but I mean, I didn't know it was going to be that in depth or that well crafted until I finished it, and that's when the regrets set in. I hear there's something similar going on with this quest here, which I've done a lot of, but I haven't explored the actual inside of this area. So that might be interesting to do later on. And then there's the one where you have to turn off the the rain on a whole bunch of parts. I haven't finished that one either. I just need the area here to turn off, I think. And apparently that one's worthy enough to record as well. But for today, I'm going to continue the main story, so I'm excited to get to that. So, let's look where we have to go. Oh yeah, Theater Mechanicus is back, and I am not I'm not looking forward to that. I hated it. Like it was novel at first, but then after grinding that over and over the last time it was here, I grew to hate this a lot. So, I haven't even started this. Uh, how much time is left for that actually? Let me check. Oh, you know, while I'm here, might as well. I always forget to do the daily login for Genshin. Let me do that real quick, just in case I forget. Alright, there we go. Theater Mechanic is 10 days, so I have 10 days to do this. Probably gonna put it off till then. Alright, let's see, where do we go here? Can I select that quest? Alright, there it is. Probably noticed that my team setup is a bit different. After a lot of switching in and out, I decided that it might be for the best if I replaced Ganyu with Fischl instead of replacing Hu Tao with Fischl all the time for exploring this island because of the Sakura petals, which I've been in dire need of. Also, since I got Ayaka, I've leveled her up to 90, and her weapon I've almost got to 90 as well. But the real difficult part, the where none of these have her very like the only one I've given her so far as an artifact is this one, which it's pretty good. Besides the defense, as usual, defense or HP, they're blights on artifact farming. Besides this one? Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna replace this one at some point, hopefully after much more farming. But yeah, the real difficult part begins when I start properly farming for that. But I just need to finish leveling her weapon first, and for that I need only one more of these, a couple more of these, and a lot more of these. I don't think I'm going to refine this one because this just seems to regenerate energy, which meh. It's not the best sword. But it's the only one that fits her. Also, the katana isn't available anymore. Is that the lithic spear? Hold on, let's see. Details. Dragon's Bane. What's that one about? How do I check? Right stick. What do you do? Increase damage against opponents affected by Hydro or Pyro by... Ugh, that's not good. It seems like I'm shoot, what's the word? Procrastinating a little bit here, but I do want to check one more thing. I want to check what's available in the shop right now for weapons, because I've never bought a weapon from the shop. Let's see. Royal Spear. What do you do? Upon damaging an opponent, increases crit rate by 8%. That's not bad. Oh, and then it removes itself. No, that's not good. You basically charge up crits. That's not... I don't like that. So I assume all of these do the same thing. Yeah. Not great. Probably best for this. Actually, the bow might be really good for Fischl. Because she shoots really fast. Unless it doesn't count Oz's contributing shots. Oh well. What's this? Oh, it's dropped by them. Alright, well, let's start this. Took 6 minutes before actually properly starting the quest. I'm glad I never bothered to come in here on my own.
How strange. It's never this quiet here.
I hope my microphone is working. Hold on. Let me check something. This might be really bad. Okay, everything's fine, thankfully. I had to check if my microphone was working. Alright. He's actually doing something this time. That's adorable.
Toma's playing his ventriloquist game again, huh?
What? No, it was barking.
Toma? Toma? Hey, you can come out now. Paimon's seen you already.
Don't be such a liar, Paimon.
Oh, not a peep. So where the heck is he then?
Really wants to get something across, doesn't he?
Huh. What's got Taro Maru so worked up today? He's always such a good boy.
Hello.
Oh?
Have either of you seen Toma?
No. You ran up pretty quickly here. Must be important.
No, we thought he'd be with you. Why? Has something happened?
And it's as I feared. On the way here, I heard that Toma had been taken away by the Tenryou Commission.
He was kidnapped?
I wasn't certain whether it was true, so I came right here. The fact that he hasn't arrived here as we arranged suggests that it is true. The Raiden Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the statue of the omnipresent god today to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree.
There doesn't seem to be that many stones inlaid upon the statue.
And the 100th vision bearer in question, the one who will have their vision seized, I fear, is Toma.
Well, a shame.
Hold up a second. So the ceremony that Toma said the Tenryou Commission were busy preparing for, that was this vision hunt ceremony? And he was the target all along?
I guess it's time to finally meet the Raiden Shogun.
I believe so.
Let's get this ball
the
rolling.
Shogun and the Tenryou Commission see the ceremony as a milestone. With the 100th vision, they wish to mark the success of the vision hunt decree to date. This cannot happen. I must go and rescue him.
Alright, I'll help you, I guess. Just because you need help. Yeah, yeah. I mean, she does have her position to think of. I guess we're gonna have to do this.
Yeah, like it or not, you represent the whole Yashiro Commission. So if you go and pull a stunt like that, you're basically declaring you and the Raiden Shogun are enemies now, right? And by doing it so publicly, you might be implicating a lot of other people from the Yashiro Commission too.
There is no other option. I must act with haste. The ceremony is about to begin. I will not abandon Toma like this.
She's so good-hearted. Oh my god, why have I fallen so hard for her?
He is my friend. To think that not long ago we were all eating hot pot together.
That was pretty nice. I quite enjoyed that.
But... Okay, I'll wait here for your return. Get back safely.
Don't worry, Ayaka. A friend's life is on the line. We ain't about to mess this up.
Alright, let's see what happens there. I'm excited about this confrontation, to be honest. You know, if she turns out to be another, like, weekly boss, I'm gonna be pretty upset that I put this off for this long. I could have teleported. You know, I wonder where in Inazuma the trailer, what did I see? Some Sakura petals? Like, I remember there was a bridge similar to this in the trailer for Kazuha. I wonder where in Inazuma that was. Hey, there he is. What's up, Toma? You okay? Ooh, proper cutscene. Looking at your more attractive self, I see. Being able to take a vision like that doesn't seem like it should be possible. Especially when she didn't give that. Ooh! Look at that! Oh, yeah.
Capable of using elemental
Oh, so she noticed.
precision. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions. The enemy of eternity.
She took action pretty quickly. Hey, we saw this in the trailer. We could have attacked her at any time now. She took a while to take that sword out.
You will be inlaid upon this statue.
But how, what? How? Oh, what is this? A boss arena? What the heck? How? Who told you you can make a reality marble without permission? I did not expect a boss fight to start, like, immediately. Alright, let's fight the Raiden
That which is
Shogun.
furthest from eternity. Exception.
Calm down, let's... Hey, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Stop!
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity. Strike dead.
Main Fräulein.
Oh, wow.
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Someone needs assistance. Leave it.
She moves around too much.
Let me stop. Higher, higher, hands on fire!
She has a lot of health.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Okay. Oh, what?
This realm is
What?
not home for a princess.
That's not nice. Come on.
As a dutiful maid would, inferior. You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Someone needs to
I feel like she's not. I didn't pick the greatest team for this.
This ends now.
Oh shoot. She has way too many AoE abilities.
missed a spot.
What? Are you kidding?
Inferior.
What am I supposed to do now? I'll actually have official. She has a lot of AoE attacks.
You face the lightning directly. Come on, then.
I don't know what that means. Ooh. I love these cutscenes. Huh.
Wake up, wake up!
You got beaten too easily. Use other elements. There you have other ones. You literally have two other elements you could use. Fighting her with Electro, the one that she's most proficient with, wasn't the best choice.
Seize him under the decree. Next time, I will strike twice.
I don't like how that went. I thought it would go way differently. I guess the Traveler underestimated her.
Why have we stopped here?
In case you've forgotten, the Komore tea house is the safest place for me to hide in this area. The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to leave the next steps to you. Go to Tatarasuna and find the resistance. The Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us, but the resistance is an exception.
Well, she said hunting us under the decree. That makes no sense considering it's the vision hunt decree and we have no vision, so we should be an exception.
Paimon's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah! Sanganamiya's group! The ones who came together to fight the Vision Hunt decree!
Oh yeah! Oh yeah, I really want to meet Kokomi. I'm really excited for that.
That's right. The resistance was founded by Sanganamiya Kokomi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. Currently, it's her subordinate, Goro, who leads them in their war against the Shogun's army.
I'm looking forward to meeting her so much.
However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the resistance, so your dealings with us would normally be frowned upon. But you're different, so that shouldn't work against you. As far as I can see, the resistance shouldn't have any reason to turn you away. The only issue is that we can't be sure of the resistance force's current location. You'll have to ask around along the way. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point, so be sure to stay on your guard at all times.
I should head off.
Me too. Well, I should probably head inside the tea house now. I'll see you when I see you, whenever that is. In the meantime, stay safe.
I do wonder what his abilities are like. Does he race around, considering he has like a very, like a race car outfit? That's what it seems like to me.
We gotta hurry up! The Tenryou Commission could be right around the corner! Let's get out of here!
I really don't like how that confrontation went. Seems the Traveler really didn't bother to utilize the full extent of their abilities. I think there was more effort put into fighting... Oh, would you look at that? I never saw this before. There was more effort put into fighting... what's his name? Child, there we go. Because the Traveler actually used both of the elements. And now we have 3. But he only decided to use Electro. That was really weird. God, this game looks so good. Alright. I don't want to fast travel like this. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna fast travel here, then walk along the road here. I don't want to fast travel here because technically, story-wise, we shouldn't even be here. I haven't even explored this area, the encampment, that much at all. I've only done like some commissions, some daily quests there, and I just talked to one person, but I don't really have a good grasp of the encampment itself yet. So I'm gonna go here and then just like pretend I'm going there for the first time, I guess. Oh my god, this game is so good looking! I never get over it. Wait, where? Oh, there it is. While I'm here, might as well. I hope they add more craftable 4-star katanas. And while I've spent a whole bunch of time leveling Ayaka's current one, I wouldn't mind replacing that for a better one because it's not great.
Steady as stone. Oh dear. Everyone's laundry is still on the line. May I be excused to fetch it in?
No, you're here in Inazuma. You can't just go wherever you want. Ooh, rainy.
Someone needs assistance.
Let's get down to business.
Shadows of Fate by royal decree.
Gotta hate it when you climb things by accident during combat.
I got careless.
Gotta take the opportunity to kill these Shogun whenever you find them because they're used in almost every single bit of upgrading.
Let me scry. Oz, reveal thyself.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I wonder why the first hit never works. Oh, this time it did. Alright, here we go. Hello. Oh, we weren't supposed to walk up to them. It's...
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list. They're high priority targets, apparently.
But most of our forces are out on the front line.
There was a lightning strike right next to you.
Them?
These people are
We'll just have to make
stoic.
sure we keep our eyes peeled when we're out on patrol.
I wonder how they're faring on the front line. Last thing I heard was that we'd pushed the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge. I don't know if that's true.
I just realized that these aren't the resistance.
I doubt it. Their rear guard isn't far from there. We're gaining ground at the moment, but I don't think we pushed them back that far. Anyway, we should focus on patrol. Come on, we're up.
Fair point. Time to go to work.
You guys are way too calm considering there's like a raging storm going on.
The northwest of Musojin Gorge. So that's where the resistance forces are based. We should keep asking around though, just to be safe.
So I assume this encampment is the Shogun forces. And I think there's another encampment somewhere on... Is there? This one, I think. This is probably the resistance encampment, and this is the encampment for the Shogun's forces. Alright, so I guess we're not exploring that encampment right now. It would have been really nice to explore these islands more organically. Ooh, there's a... Hold on. Nobody mind me. It's definitely not what it looks like right now, but okay. The fight with Ball would have been a lot easier with Ganyu. Wait, hold on. Oh, I hate these. And the seaweed, too. You can't just loot going over the water like that. You have to be in the water.
Oh, hey. You managed to escape, too?
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Higi Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still got to be a safer place than a war zone. What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nozuchi Beach. It's complete chaos over there. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the manpower for an all-out confrontation, so they can't contend with the Shogun's army. The front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat a couple of times. Now they're back to Nozuchi Beach.
You know what I just thought of? In the cutscene where the Traveler like intercepted the taking of Toma's vision, he moved pretty quickly. It seemed to be something along the lines of Zenitsu's like electro charge move thing in Demon Slayer. I don't think the Traveler has those movement type skills in the game, which sucks. That would have been nice to have.
That's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get out. It's much too dangerous. Their forces are so scattered that no one knows who's who, and anyone you run into pulls their weapon. I just dropped my luggage and ran here.
The Traveler's just staring at them. Paimon and him are like not inconspicuous whatsoever. They're like just there.
I think we need to keep moving. Things are changing so fast. The further away we can get, the better.
Also, these two characters should have had their voices swapped.
Agreed. Why don't we stick together? Can't hurt to team up with someone.
The guy with wrinkles having like the gruff voice, and the guy who looks relatively younger should have had the younger sounding voice.
Nozuchi Beach. Sounds like that's where the Resistance and the Shogun's army are battling it out right now. Let's head over and take a look.
I wonder if this is where we're gonna see the like a battle scene that we saw in the trailer. I'm looking forward to that. I love the cutscenes in this. Ooh, hello. Don't mind me, I'm just going to kill you.
I got careless.
I also killed a fish. Easy peasy. Oh no, I just realized, no stamina. Oh no. You can do this. Oh, that was close. I didn't realize I had such low stamina before fighting. Or after fighting. Alright.
Written in the stars. By royalty.
To the ferry.
Oh, you're still alive.
To the ferry.
You need a lot of handguards in this game. I wasn't excited about all the new materials. For specifically this reason. Now, all the old materials are kind of obsolete for the new characters. Like, they're not necessary. And new characters are only going to need new ones. So having materials be this difficult to farm has always been kind of
Someone needs assistance.
pointless, in my opinion. Because they're always going to be replaced with other materials anyway, so they might as well be easy to get. Like, have characters just drop more of them. I think I underestimated the distance that I needed to swim here. I'm probably going to drown. Oh, come on, you can do it. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh no, it didn't work out as well as... Oh. As well as it did last time. I would use Ayaka for this, but she's not well built yet. She still needs all those... She needs all of her artifacts. Alright, let's go this way. Oh wow, I have both of these. Alright.
Steady as stone.
Oh, for me, this isn't good. See?
Wait, how far am... Might as well fast travel here. Don't need to do the entire journey in one go. You also need a lot of these, because there's a new mining resource that the new weapons are made out of. Oh, there's someone being attacked or cornered there. Should probably help them. After I'm done taking everything in the area.
Hey, look! Do you think that's a resistance fighter? Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out!
I can charge too, you know. Oh, you're still alive.
Train harder.
Aw, no loot. Hold on. Okay.
You saved me. I thought I was about to die. Thank you so much for your help. I'm Tepe, of the Gobius platoon. I'm with the Resistance.
Hooray.
I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to doing my part. Instead, it seems I fell at the first hurdle.
Why do you have a boob window?
So, you aren't dressed like Resistance fighters. Have you come here looking to sign up?
Yes, sirree, Bob.
Great! Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how desperate we are for more people. Your support will make a big difference. I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, let me bring you up to speed on our current situation. As you can see, the Resistance are at a constant disadvantage when it comes to open confrontation. The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support of the Tenryou Commission's general, Kujo Sara, who commands an exceptionally strong force. As for us, vision bearers are few and far between as it is. And because of the Vision Hut decree, they're rarer than ever.
Well, I don't have one either.
The fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency, Sangonomiya. We're also indebted to the great courage shown by General Goro and the Resistance troops. If only I had a vision myself. Not only would I be better placed to share Her Excellency and General Goro's burden, but I'd be able to hold my own on the battlefield too.
Well, it's either having a vision or being an eternal being like me that can absorb the power from every Archon.
I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just now. You must have a vision yourself?
Oh, now we're just straight up telling people, huh? Not when it's actually interesting to tell them.
He's a special case. He doesn't have a vision, but he can control the elements anyway.
Are you serious? That's incredible. I guess that means you're immune to the Vision Hunt decree.
Well, apparently not.
You have to let me introduce you to General Goro. He'll welcome you with open arms.
Okay, I'm looking forward to this. Let's see the other people's reactions to hearing the idea that you don't need a vision to control the elements. I mean, of course, the Traveler is a special case, but if he can do it, there's a way for other people to do it, I'm sure. Like, it should be possible. You know, this kind of makes me think that, like, this might be a little spoiler for the game called Mass Effect. So if you haven't played the series, I suggest skipping ahead a little bit, because there's some very spoilery stuff I'm about to say. Basically, it gives me the thought that maybe, like in Mass Effect, how the Reapers were giving humanity the relays and, you know, Mass Effect fields, or technology that uses Mass Effect fields, just not just humanity, but like every single sentient race. They were giving them these little, like, gifts, essentially, of technology that they could use to reverse engineer and then progress themselves toward a specific path that the Reapers wanted them to. Even though there's probably other ways to do things, but because everything is done using reverse engineered Reaper technology, sentient species always evolve in the same way. So how that's relevant to this, in my opinion, is that the channeling of elemental energy is only thought of as something that can only be done with visions, because visions are the thing that they're just given away. So humanity hasn't really gone deep into alternative ways to control elemental energy. Unless you count, you know, Shneznaya and the delusions, but I feel the delusions are kind of like knockoff visions anyway. They're kind of like unsafe visions. But yeah, without visions, I have a feeling that humanity might have alternative ways to, you know, control the elements. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that. It just was an interesting parallel to me, that something given by a higher being is dictating how the lower beings think of a certain aspect of their lives that could be advanced in a different way. So yeah, there's a little tangent.
Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Of course, I'd much rather prove my worth by the sword. If only taking down Shogunate Samurai was as easy as you make it look.
It's very easy, yes, and it's all thanks to Hu Tao, the wonderful Hu Tao,
Anyway, we shouldn't delay. Let's head off.
and the wonderful Fischl, of course. I love you, Fischl. Hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry, 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 hurry. Ah, too late. Why did they have to separate these so far? Oh, is the sound of this. Wait, did I pick this up? Or did it disappear? Good thing I was alone. Oh yeah, I figured out how to do these things. There should be something hidden around. Oh wait. What's this? Oh, I found one of these other ones, but these don't, you don't pick these up. Now let's see, there has to be a hidden thingamajig around here. Ah, there it is. And then you place this like this. I guess I'm missing more than one. Whoops. I wasted some food there. I guess I'll have to use an electrogram or something. Ah, shoot, I selected this again. Oh, I thought it would be there. Okay, there's a electrogram there. Let's see if we can get it and come back really quick. Ah, shoot. We're gonna have to get that real quick. Place it. Come on, come on. What the heck? That's upsetting. Where could the other one be? Maybe you just have to get it just right. There we go. I just needed to put it right in the center. Okay, let's go up to the resistance area. And yes, it is here. Seems the right way might be to come up from around here. It would come up this, and then you would go up around, and then go up through this road, and then go up through there. So I'm gonna start here. I like that you don't have to mind these. Oh, hello, friend.
I must leave no stone. Oz, reveal that.
The fairy.
Oh, what's this? Sure. I love this game so much. Oh, she's here. Man, these areas are not the most well protected. It belongs to nothing now. Yeah, they have mere maidens just right outside their camp. That's not good. They're really lacking people if they can't even patrol properly. Hello. Here to join. Are you kidding? That wasn't even a bump. Oh, that's Goro, the cat guy.
This is what happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by Shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements without...
Oh, there's a chest over there.
The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt Decree.
Yep.
This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life.
It's fine. I'm probably immortal.
Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You and I must be certain of your decision. You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th Vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received some news of it here, despite it taking place over in Inazuma City.
I'm sure you used communication by arrows. You know, tying a note to an arrow and then sending it across the islands. I don't know if anybody could shoot an arrow that far, but maybe. Then again, you guys also have wave riders, but I don't know if anyone uses those. I think I'm the only one that can use those, just like the teleport points.
There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person. Why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden?
It was me!
You have some information.
The Traveler!
What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety. After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
That's commitment, right?
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a Shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet." Huh. So this refers to you two?
You know, I kind of wish that we could use Paimon as a pet. Like the Sealies or Endora.
What? Who are they calling the mysterious flying pet?
Oh, I love how she said that. It's hilarious.
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Resistance, welcome to our ranks.
Thank you for welcoming me and my pet. I shall feed her later.
Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence. I will ask Tepe here to show you around the camp first, and then dispatch you straight to the front line. If you're ready, of course.
So, when do we meet Kokomi?
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I know the setup like the back of my hand. I'll make sure you get a warm Resistance welcome. Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits. When they're finally back on the battlefield alongside us, we'll all be brothers in arms.
I have to say, I'm actually really looking forward to, like, being part of an army. I feel like the interactions might be extremely entertaining and, well, interesting. Though I do wonder if we'll get those. Ooh, wait, hold on.
These weapons need more tempering.
Yeah.
Is this a new recruit?
Please put on a mask.
Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Hopefully someone I can spar with after I've recovered.
Well, we've beaten far stronger.
Whoa, whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring with them. You're getting ahead of yourself. That wound of yours isn't something that's gonna clear up in a few days. Tepe, did you bring this one in? How are things on the front line?
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined, but we're holding our own. I've been right in the thick of it. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide, but I didn't flinch. I drew my blade and charged straight into the fray. 4 shogunate samurai, and only 1 of me. But I still managed to fend them off.
You didn't defeat them, you just fended them off? Though I think even that is probably coloring it in a little bit too positive light. I don't think he did what he's saying he did.
Look at you. When did you grow nerves of steel?
This guy stole the show, though. When he saw me tiring and falling back, he burst onto the scene and took down a whole group of them in one fell swoop. They were no match for him at all.
I mean, yes, they were super easy for me to defeat, but I don't think he had any part in that. Then again, they did look pretty scared. Maybe he was fending them off. Who knows?
I heard he even stormed the Vision Hunt ceremony, and that the Raiden Shogun herself failed to take him down.
That should have been the case, to be honest.
Amazing work, both of you. Still, I can believe most of that, but him facing off against the Raiden Shogun? I think you might be embellishing the story a little there, Tepe. I mean, we've all heard of the Muso no Hitotachi, right?
That's the only part of the story he wasn't embellishing.
Either way, to tell the truth, with all the losses we've sustained recently, I was starting to lose hope in our ability to hold out much longer. But seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Tepe's exploits, I'm itching to get myself better as soon as possible, so I can get back out on the front line.
Does Paimon count as a recruit then? Are we finally going to make her that weapon that we said we were going to get her ages ago? It's been a year at this point. We've been in this world. Maybe more.
Huh. That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. While you're lying there itching to get better, I'm still out there training hard despite my injury. Oh, even though it burst open again yesterday.
It did? Well, do you need me to get you something to dress it with? I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do is grind Onikabuto into powder and it makes a very effective dressing.
Gross. I don't want that on my salad.
They say it feels cool on the skin and acts fast to completely cure flesh wounds.
Sure, I'll take one. Thanks.
Sounds a little strange to me. I would have thought wolf hooks would do the trick, but it's your decision.
How do you know what wolf hooks are? They're only endemic to Wolvendom.
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? I'll stay here and make some preparations. If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, please gather some Onikabuto for me. I'll take it from there.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you wolf hooks because those are much easier to collect and much more plentiful in my inventory.
But if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of those instead. Personally, I recommend we try the new remedy. It sounds promising.
I have heard before that wolf hooks, somewhere in the story, I heard that wolf hooks are good for wounds, so...
Thanks for your help.
Oh, almost selected that. See, it's not even a competition here. I have way more to spare here, even though it's only one. I don't want to sacrifice a single one, especially considering the number here. I don't want to ruin that.
Oh. Never mind. I guess this was probably the safer option. I may need your help in a moment to change their dressings. Here's hoping this'll speed up their recovery. And, thanks for your help gathering the ingredients.
This really hurts when you first put it on.
It's probably more painful.
It's a standard remedy, but a dependable one. More importantly, thanks for the fresh dressing. Much appreciated.
Don't eat too much salad.
You may have skimped a little here, though. I feel like I could use some more. I'm dying to get out of this place. I just want to be back on the battlefield with you.
I don't think it works like that. Piling on extra dressing isn't going to make you heal faster.
Just fatter.
Especially not when you're sneaking off to go train in the middle of the night. You have to cut that out, you know.
I know what they mean by dressing, by the way. I'm just kidding.
Thanks again, Tepe. And thanks to our new recruit here. Speaking of training, that reminds me. They should be doing some archery practice down at the training grounds right now. Why don't you take our new recruit to go check it out? It'll be a good chance for them to meet a few more of our platoon and settle in.
You got it. All right, let's move out.
I bet none of you do this. Oh, wait, what? No, wait. Fine. That's not what I wanted to climb.
Oh, another miss. This sucks. Let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and only one...
Bullseye?
Only one hit the target.
Man, really? Is it possible to be that bad?
This isn't good enough. It's evident from these past few days the practice alone isn't enough to improve our marksmanship.
It should be.
How hard could it be? Just draw the bow, aim, and shoot. Clearly, I underestimated the skill involved. With progress like this, who knows when we'll be fit for battle? I suppose all we can do for now is wait for the drill master's next visit and ask him for more tips.
Realistically, for me, I'd probably want to postpone going into battle as long as possible. Because I'd probably be one of the first people to die.
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. All the best drill masters have already been dispatched to fight. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves. At this rate, who knows if we'll ever become resistance fighters.
You know, I wonder how good the Traveler is with ranged weapons. We know that they're mainly a sword user, but, like, considering how many years they've probably been going, and you know, from world to world to world to world, probably, like, an innumerable amount of years. I'm sure they've picked up lots of things besides just sword fighting.
Come on, guys. Less complaining. More training.
Teppei-senpai?
Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In battle, he single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much as breaking a sweat.
So they're actually admitting that we're killing people at this point. Yeah. He slayed them, cut their throats, stabbed them in the stomach.
And that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning
I love how
bravery.
smug he is right now.
Surviving an encounter with the Raiden Shogun.
Is that true? Perhaps you'd be willing to give us some archery tips?
Oh, let's see how he answers.
We promise not to take too much of your time. A quick demonstration would be all we need. Our previous training was so rushed that we hardly remember the proper technique.
It would mean a lot.
Oh, okay. So the Traveler can do archery. That would be interesting, you know, if the Traveler was also capable of using every single weapon. I wonder if they'll ever put in a mechanic like that.
Oh, you got it. We won't let you down.
No. Shoot, I don't have Ganyu. So hitting the blue ones, usually the red is the enemy. Actually, Ganyu would have been bad for this.
Well, there you have it. I told you our latest recruit is pretty strong.
Official's pretty good.
Incredible! I think I understand what I was doing wrong now. My posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force. Seems I also need to focus on keeping my grip steady and monitoring the external environment. If I can get those few down, I'll be hitting my mark in no time.
Those few, huh?
So this definitely confirms that the Traveler can use multiple weapons proficiently.
Watching your demonstration was a great help. I learned a lot. At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. As long as I can retain it, I know I'll become much stronger. Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, I was just another everyday citizen of Watatsumi Island. My wife and I were leading a quiet life together. War and battles were the last things on our mind. That all changed with the Vision Hunt decree.
Did you have a vision, or did your wife have a vision? Either way, actually, neither of you should have a vision if you're just trying to seek a quiet life, because only people with big ambitions can have them.
The actions of the Shogun's army ignited something inside me. That's why I joined the resistance. The road ahead of us now seems like a long one indeed.
I think I've made this comparison before, but what's happening right now in Inazuma kind of mirrors what kind of, like, it kind of mirrors the world of, actually, you could just blanket the entire world of Genshin here with Avatar. Let's not even take into consideration the fact that the Traveler is basically the Avatar with being able to control every element. Let's not talk about that. What I'm talking about is the fact that there's people in this world that can control elements while most people can't. Just like in Avatar, how most people are not benders. Only some people are able to have fire bending, earth bending, all that elemental control, just like in this. So, whenever there's a problem, like in The Legend of Korra, where bending is being taken away, just like visions are being taken away here, it doesn't affect most people. And in fact, the inequality in power might actually cause some people to root for the fact that visions/bending are being taken away, because it is lessening the divide between people with power and people without. Though, admittedly, the people taking away this power are also the ones with the most power. So that doesn't really... I guess you could compare it to like Amon in Legend of Korra, but it's not really comparable because Amon isn't really a god, and the Raiden Shogun is. But I just felt that, it really does feel that these two series, these two fictional worlds, have a lot in common.
Can those of us without visions or combat skills really become adept fighters like them?
While the people in Avatar, a lot of them can compete in terms of combat with people who can bend. They're pretty impressive. You always gotta respect non-benders who can beat benders.
There's no use in speculating. Thank you both for your help. We'll keep practicing as much as we can.
Stay focused. With us holding the front line, you can continue sharpening your skills until you're ready. Now then, let me show you around some other places. Where should we head next?
Sir, we've got trouble. The Shogun's army is attacking.
Battle scene.
There are still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't let the enemy break through. We'll need your help to hold them off.
Time to show my skills.
What?
Impress everyone.
How could they have reached us all the way out here? We'd better go assess the situation. A chance for us to prove our worth in battle.
You were beaten by like 3 guys. Hello.
I must leave no
Wow, this is gonna be easy.
shadows of... Oh, Brittany, this isn't good. Jeez, higher, can't fight us.
Well, we managed to hold them off. But what would the Shogun's army be doing here?
Is Oz still floating there? Oh no, he's gone.
We have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. The enemy should never have been able to reach us this far unnoticed. Unless we have a traitor in our midst.
Dun dun dun.
They must have an informant, feeding them intelligence and helping them to approach unseen. That's the only possible explanation. Our priority is finding the agent and protecting the camp. This is my chance to show what I'm made of.
Sir, if I may, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already collapsed. The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby before attacking through the gaps in our defenses. I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should keep them from sneaking up on us like this again.
I like how the traveler's face is like in the very right-hand side, but still visible. That's interesting framing there, though I don't know if it's intentional.
In that case... Understood. Leave the repairs to us. We can make use of the wooden rope nearby to patch up the defenses. Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two of us. Just don't underestimate me. If there's anything I know, it's logistics. You'll see.
So what are we competing in? Nearby repair materials. I guess the traveler's good at repairing walls as well. He's channeling his aqua from Konosuba.
Army will have a hard time getting past this, no matter how determined they are.
That seems extremely shabby. There's only one spike, like every foot. Someone could squeeze past there quite easily, actually.
Seems I've made another valuable contribution to the Resistance. But why does it always have to be logistics work? I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square off with the enemy. Instead, here I am. Doing what I've always done before.
Well, it's always best to do what you're good at.
Why are you so insistent about being on the front line?
It's just like General Goro said. We joined the Resistance because of our warrior's will. There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the Resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out a few shogunate samurai given the chance? Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. Let's report back to General Goro. If all goes well, we might just be assigned a few missions closer to the action.
So I didn't get the war cutscene that I wanted, but I'm sure it'll come in time. Probably when we meet Kokomi. Look at that. Why does that stop you? That's the worst.
Strange. I don't see General Goro anywhere.
Was he the traitor?
We've had a change of plans. The general has been dispatched to the front line to lead our forces into battle. The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. Reports have it that Kujo Sara is now personally leading the enemy forces.
Can we beat her up?
As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave us, but have received no further instruction.
We need to meet her, like badly.
The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, I fear morale may falter. For now, we can only pray that General Goro will be able to turn the tide, however difficult that may seem.
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We're no use to them here. We mustn't let Tatarasuna fall to the enemy.
Where are the front lines? They're actually pretty far off. How do they sneak around through all this stuff to get to the... Like, this is... If you think about it, this area is extremely well protected from attack compared to everything on this side. Because they've got, like, a curse thing going on over here. And the electro stuff. It shouldn't be easy to invade that. It shouldn't be easy at all. Couple of people here. Alright, we finally get to beat up Sarah. Ooh, actual cutscene. They were standing closer together before. 5 guys on each side.
So,
What
you
a
are the only
horrifying
one
war.
I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her. But soon, the Resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance.
Where are we?
The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I trust that the blonde traveler is somewhere among your forces now. I will make you a deal. Hand him over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous to both sides, would it not?
Or we could just wipe the floor with you guys now.
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
He is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, he is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong. He means just as much to us. As a member of the Resistance, he's a comrade. I'll never surrender him to you.
We just met, but I mean, I'm sure he's talking on principle. Like, every member of the Resistance, no matter how new, is valuable to him, is probably what he means.
The Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
There we are.
Tepe and the Traveler. What are you doing here? It would appear our time to fight side by side has finally come.
Well, well. We meet again. This time, I won't let you get away.
You have no choice in anything. It's whether I will let you get away.
I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. And now that you're here, I have a proposal.
If anyone's going to propose to me, I suggest Kokomi or Ayaka. I don't want any proposals from you.
Why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
What? That's boring. I'll just easily beat you.
A fight of honor? What's that?
1-on-1, probably.
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single combat. To the superior force, there's little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory could constitute an important boost to their morale. Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate. We could take the fight to them without such a ceremony.
Well, I think in this situation, Traveler versus Sarah, I think it's an easy win there. And nobody else has to lose, any soldiers.
Well, what do you think?
Yeah,
Will you fight?
I definitely won't lose. Ooh, look at that. Wait, they're putting some rando up against me? It's not Sarah herself? Really? Well, that's a little sad. Yeah, like, look at that. He melted. Oh, it's multiple people, I see.
Remove all threats to eternity by order of the almighty Shogun.
What can you do?
Wary. You're up against a powerful opponent.
No, I'm not. What, you gonna attack me again? Oh my god. Again. Finally, someone a little more difficult. Just might as well send Sarah. I'm gonna defeat everyone one by one anyway, if you do it this way.
You got this.
Alright, yeah, this is one of the slightly more difficult types of... I'll just use Fischl for this one.
Don't hold back. I need to train harder.
Stronger than I anticipated. This contest has served its purpose.
I'm just trying to gauge my strength. Well, you should have used somebody stronger.
Soldiers, attack!
Well, she didn't honor her side.
Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign!
Unless I misunderstood the proposal.
Prepare to engage!
Seems like that was kind of pointless, besides me just thinning out their forces a little bit.
All of you, with me!
Ooh, actual cutscene. Well, that guy's dead. Ooh, look at that. Does he have a vision? Wow, this is a cool cutscene. There's way more people now.
Stand firm! Hold the line!
I don't see a vision on him. Is he the first detailed character not to have a vision like this? Oh, there she is. Oh, this is a really cool entrance for her. Oh my goodness, she's so cool. I already love her.
Your Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment.
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
Oh man, I'm excited.
I just hope you can afford.
Oh look, Beto is here for some reason. Oh, he's just murdering people left and right. So is Kazuha.
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
What's the Traveler doing? Where is he?
All forces, retreat!
What did we do? We didn't do anything. What the heck? Wow, I love her design.
This is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island.
Her voice is much higher pitched than I thought it was going to be, but that's fine, I guess.
Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the Resistance. I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though.
It almost feels like she has like a slight accent. I don't really know how to... Like, I can't put a finger on it, but it sounds a little accenty.
Do you have a plan beyond this point? In that case, shall we continue our conversation at the Shrine of Sangonomiya? Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the war is far from over.
Can't say I'm completely in love with her voice. Her Japanese voice or her Chinese voice are probably much better, to be honest. It's not bad at all, but it doesn't stand out much.
The Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryo Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. In short, our problems have yet to be resolved. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan. What say you?
Sure.
Can I come too?
No. There's a date between her and me.
I know Watatsumi Island very well. I can carry on being your guide if you'd like.
Alright.
Goro, thank you for all you have done. Our forces are weaker than
Oh, there's his vision.
And my absence can only have made the recent days all the more trying for you.
I looked at, like, I was looking everywhere, but I couldn't see the vision, but it's like right on his back there. And it seems he's Geo. I didn't expect that. I almost expected him to be like, it makes sense with his color scheme now that I think of it. But yeah, I expected maybe like Pyro or maybe Animo.
I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer. To keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to. Once you're ready, please rendezvous with Teppei. He will escort you there. Thank you for all your efforts so far. From this day on, I fight alongside you.
That's an interesting glove.
Fight for the future of Inazuma.
Oh, all right. I guess we could talk with these guys.
On the way here, I happened to learn of the bounty on your head. As expected, you seem to have given them quite the challenge in that regard. I hear also that you witnessed the Raiden Shogun? I trust she's as oppressive as ever. The Musono Hitotachi. Are there truly those who can withstand it? Perhaps one day we will be able to face her oppression head-on. This is the reason I returned to Inazuma.
I wonder if there's more, or if this is the last story. Oh, this is the last story quest.
I guarantee you, only the Alcor could pull off an ambush as quietly as that.
Speaking of Mass Effect, I'm pretty sure there's a race called Alcor. Either that or, sounds like it's those floating jellyfish-like things, but I don't know if that's actually what... It sounds similar, I'm sure. I think it's Alcor. Like with an E. But it sounds very similar.
Did we give you a fright? I gotta admit, I was caught off guard myself. When we dropped you off in Rito, I wasn't expecting Tatarasuna would be the next place I'd see you.
Yeah, me neither. You were killing a lot of people with your giant sword.
But wherever you might end up, you'll always be part of Captain Beto's crew. If you're ever in a tight spot, come and find me. I'll have your back.
Cool, cool. Did she already leave? I wanted to talk to Kokomi, but she's not here anymore, is she? Alright, what do you have to say?
Never fails us.
That was a really cool entrance, by the way.
I must say, I was certainly surprised to look out and see Kazuha joining the fray. It's been quite some time since we last fought side by side.
So is there a reason that you're exposing your belly like that? It's not the best look. Not for guys, anyway.
At that time, his friend was defeated in a duel before the throne and executed by the Raiden Shogun. Kazuha came to visit the Resistance as he was fleeing Inazuma with his friend's vision. Hard to believe it's been so long.
Oh, there's a thing here. But wait, oh, there it is. Nice. Okay, let's get this, and then I guess I'll end this. Wait. What? What is this? What kind of quest is this? World quest? Okay, I guess we could do that before stopping. Might as well. There's no... I mean, as long as I'm recording. Okay, let's see. Let's climb this slowly because we have to go all the way up. I guess we use these for rest. Oh, don't you fall. Don't you... Ugh. Really? Why can't you climb this? There's like not a ledge here at all. Oh, okay, good. Whew. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna have to switch to catching. Catching.
Something's come up?
Yes. I need to get this.
Don't blink.
Oh. That's terrible.
Incoming. Hey!
Come on, come on. No, you little... Oh. Wait a minute. I didn't need catching at all. There we go. Alright. Let's go rescue that random samurai.
Behold.
The Prinzessin for something long. Alright, let's go here. I guess we just beat all of them up. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. He seems he has some self-esteem problems. You were just standing there, though. It's a pretty big ship for the rebels, considering how many people... Then again, in the cutscene, they seem to have a lot more people. No, I don't think so. Clear out a simple pirate camp. That's easy peasy. Alright, everyone. That's about all I can talk about with you guys. Hey, look, these guys.
Delve into... This isn't good.
I don't know why I use Fischl here. Oh, ow, ow, stop doing that. I'll get her C1 someday, so I don't have to run out of stamina anymore. That's like the worst thing about using Hu Tao. I'm sure I could get there. It's fine.
Let's get Shadows of Space, decided by destiny. Steady as stone. Odds revealed. Fire, fire, can't fight fire.
Fischl just like I mean, Hu Tao just destroys everyone.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Ow. Whenever Hu Tao's skill ends, I should probably just switch to Fischl because she does way more physical damage. Out of everyone's auto attacks, Fischl's is definitely the strongest. Alright, back up here. They're still standing there. I thought I wouldn't see them after the world loaded back in. Hey, you were supposed to climb this. Hey, how come now you don't want to stick to anything? He can't even see. Wow, is he just gonna keep asking stuff of us? I have enough. Oh, wow. That's actually way less than I thought we had. Oh, God. This is an interesting quest, I guess, and by interesting I mean extremely boring. Whoops. I meant this. But it said 11. Wait. Oh no, I can't cancel it.
I do worry about...
Extra long pause. Well, that was boring. But that was a lot of Primogems. Alright, you know... Oh. Well, I'll take care of them after it's recording. There's some loot to be gained there. But, yeah, wow, they've respawned as well. What the heck? Wait, it's not that they respawned, it's just that there's more of them now. That's awesome! Alright, well that's exciting. Yeah, with that, I'm going to end this recording. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to the second part of the story quest. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.